Good afternoon, I'm Matt Walker. Here's your latest sporting news. In football, there could be a new Dutch face at St Mary's this week. Southampton remain in talks with Spartak Moscow over a deal for a winger, Quincy Promes. However, it may be difficult to conclude a deal before tomorrow's transfer deadline. The Russian club are thought to be demanding close to £30 million for Promes, but are also reluctant to sell their player, who has scored 58 goals in 115 games for Spartak, as well as 4 goals in 23 appearances for the Netherlands. Saints, who have scored just 24 league goals this season, desperately need some firepower if they are to stay in the Premier League. There are talks of a new manager being appointed at Southampton. Our reporter, Ryan Lewis, has given us the latest on Pellegrino's future.
With Southampton in the relegation zone and other top-flight teams changing their manager, could Pellegrino be next? The match against Brighton tomorrow is huge for both sides, and if Southampton lose this, the Argentine will be under huge pressure, with Marco Silva being tipped to take over at St Mary's and keep the club in the top flight of English football. Pellegrino took over from Claude Puel, who was dismissed in the summer after finishing 9th and reaching a cup final. But with Southampton 18th in the table this term, were they quick to sack Puel?
In transfer news, our reporter Liam MacDonald gives us an update on one of the biggest stories in this month's transfer window.
In the past hour, Manchester City have signed Athletic Bilbao defender Aymeric Laporte for a record fee of £57 million. Arsenal have agreed a £60 million transfer for Borussia Dortmund's Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. The Gabon striker is understood to be on a private jet as we speak. However, the move relies on transfers elsewhere to be completed. Dortmund want a replacement lined up before Aubameyang leaves and are looking to sign Chelsea's Michy Batshuayi on loan. However, Chelsea are in the hunt for a target man. The Blues want 31-year-old Olivier Giroud from Arsenal. The Gunners are thought to be asking £20 million for the Frenchman. With 1 day to go in the transfer window, the situation is expected to accelerate. Elsewhere, Tottenham Hotspur have agreed a £25 million fee for Paris Saint-Germain winger Lucas Moura. Daniel Sturridge has joined West Bromwich Albion on loan from Liverpool, and Leicester City forward Ahmed Musa has rejoined his former club CSKA Moscow on loan till the end of the season.
There are some interesting matches in the Premier League tonight. Arsenal travel to Swansea, while Liverpool face a potentially tricky encounter away at Huddersfield. In the other match, there is a mid-table clash between West Ham and Crystal Palace at the London Stadium. There are 7 matches in the Premier League tomorrow night. In rugby, the Six Nations starts on Saturday, with England looking to win their 3rd successive title, something that hasn't been achieved before. The competing nations head into the tournament with a total of 57 injuries, the highest ever recorded in the tournament. England face Italy on Sunday, taking a squad that has been hit with 14 injuries, with players such as Nathan Hughes and Elliot Daly missing out. 23-year-old England forward Mauro Itoje is unsure on whether he will be fit to feature in the opening match against Italy. He has returned to training after breaking his jaw in December, but despite his desire to play, he remains focused on helping the team prepare.
2 things I'm focusing on. The first thing is getting my body right to be able to participate. The second thing is I'm helping the team best prepare to play Italy.
In cricket, Yorkshire have made a new overseas signing. India batsman Cheteshwar Pujara joins for the upcoming season and is expected to bat at number 3 for the White Rose. Pujara, ranked the 6th best test batsman in the world, previously helped Yorkshire win the county championship title in 2015. Elsewhere in cricket, the Under-19 Cricket World Cup final fixture is set. India and Australia, the other 2 favourites before the tournament began, will face off in the final on Sunday. India thrashed Pakistan by 203 runs in the semi-final. That's all for now. We'll be back in an hour.